Dude, no, dude, you made a number of nice ones of actual like. I mean, you did some nice stuff.
I played so bad.
So, I mean, what's going on, John?
If it helps you out, Eddie, I got a bolt on top of my deck. You know, that's a good one to start with.
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what?
We couldn't hear what you guys were saying.
Oh, you couldn't? Okay, never mind then. I'm not saying anything.
Did you tell him you had a bolt on top?
I did, actually. Like,
did you actually have a bolt on top?
Yeah, I did. He played a land, and I didn't realize what land he played. And so he played a land. I was like, okay, game's over. He can't win. Like, he just played a land. And
you just run the rub-ins?
And it was a wasteland. And yeah, I only had 2 volcanic islands. So I go, oh, look, I have a bolt on top of my deck. And he goes, oh, well, I'll kill both your volcanic islands then. And I went, oops. Like, I don't think he had any way to actually win the game anyway, because Goyf was just abyss for the rest of the game. Yeah. And but I was like, oops, my bad.
Probably should have kept that to myself.
Probably should have kept that one to myself, but no, so.
No, dude, and the surgical extraction seemed very well timed.
Yeah,
you did some very
those, I realized that I couldn't believe when I surgical extracted that he didn't have him in his deck. Honestly, I mean the deck really only has 4 viable win sources. I mean Delver can get there, but you still have Bolts and Pyroblast after the sideboard, so odds of Delver's going to get there is pretty small.
And you can cash it in, right?
Right.
Like
yeah.
On a Snapcaster or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's how I beat my semifinals opponent was against Reanimator when he, I got to Snapcaster, so I got to get him twice. So, yeah.
Awesome. No. And now, I mean, is there anything you changed about the list?
Probably take out the Temporal Spring. I honestly I ran the list that won before and just ran it right back. I'd probably play a Force Spell Snare. The only time I ever wanted it was with the Reanimator matchup, because I was like, if you put something huge into play, just put that back on top. But yeah,
sometimes it's a little too spicy.
A little too spicy. I figured this guy played it and he won the whole tournament. Right, so there's got to be a viable reason. And it just comes back and wins again. He's played the exact same 75.
Somehow it's on a guy's coffee table and it just stays there for weeks.
Everybody next week is going to have Temporal Spring anyway.
Sure.
Like the last 3 in a row. It's
personally driving up the price of Temporal Spring.
Get him now. Somebody call Quiet Speculation. Let him know. So, what? I guess if you're changing the Spell Snare, I mean, what matchups gave you a hard time? What worked?
The only loss I had today was to Mono Red, and it was when he just burned the hell out of me. He burned me down from, I think, 15 in 1 turn or something like that. It was like bold Flame Rift, Flame Rift, double Fire Blast you out. And I was like, oh, well, that seems pretty solid. I think I got fairly, I don't know how lucky, but he didn't have really good draws against the green-white deck, but I don't really know how much that's really in the metagame. Like, it'll probably see a little bit more because of top 8 in, but other than that, I mean, I might have put some more Submerges in the board. Submerge was just a house all day long. Like, the card's so good, especially whenever you get to, they like to sack lands, and you're just like, that seems really good. It just turns into free terminates. So, maybe add an extra Submerge in there, but I don't know. Expect a lot of Stoneforges. You cut a Coastal Grip if you don't. It's one way or the other.
Fair enough. And then, do you have any experience playing with Counterbalance with this list?
I do not. I really just kind of picked it up and ran with it. I don't know a lot about Legacy. I don't play a lot of Legacy.
Seems like it's done very well for you.
Yeah, no. The deck's really, it kind of self-pilots almost. It's really just kind of, I played a lot of aggro control in my life and just my Magic in general, so it just translates pretty well. It doesn't have the real raw power that a lot of cards does. I mean, Snapcaster Mage is just absolutely insane, especially in that deck. But, yeah, just how it runs.
And are you going to be able to make it to the Invitational?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Ding.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, sir.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah.